Yo, kopi sanangan. What's going on, guys? Today we're talking about 5 tips that's going to instantly improve your singing. What I'm about to share to you is not singing hacks. It is a small changes that immediately will make your voice easier to control. And hopefully you will feel the difference towards the end of the video. Now, if you do these things long enough and turn it into your habit, in a week or so, you'll have a noticeable difference with your singing. Tip number 1, use less air. The biggest thing that beginners make, and I see this all the time, is using too much air. Now, when you blow excessive air through your vocal folds, your voice becomes breathy, unstable, and it's harder to control. Your breath should be supporting your voice, thus breath support. I need you to pick a song, pick parts of it, and then sing it like how you normally do it. And then after that, I need you to sing it with less pressure, less forcing, less pushing. Sing it in a more relaxed way. Did you notice how much steadier it feels now? You need a controlled stream of air. And if you don't know how to achieve that, I've shared how to do it on my previous videos. But essentially what it is, you could do this around this distance, put your palm in front of your face and blow air. Make sure you could feel that gentle air that are just caressing your palm. We do not want a strong air, okay? And if we are going to go through this by sound, you could actually do the hissing exercise that I have taught on my previous video as well. You can just do we want a steady stream of air, okay? And if you do this, I promise you by next week you shall see a difference. But discipline and consistency matters, okay? Now, number 2, this is one of my favorite tricks, and I'm going to make a dedicated video on these topics itself, so you'll be seeing it probably on the next few videos. We'll see how, okay? Now, as the music notes gets higher, don't stubbornly keep all the vowels the same. For example, an ah vowel oftentimes becomes slightly more vowels as the note gets higher. And for a beginner, normally you don't notice these things because it's very, very subtle. Subtle enough for people not to notice the word change. But if you're trained to identify it, you'll start to hear it everywhere. All your favorite singers are using it. Now, listen to this. If I do this, pardon, my voice is, I think I just have 50% of my voice right now because I'm under the weather, okay guys? But please bear with me on this because the video needs to go out. Okay, so if I do doesn't sound very, very nice. But if I do this, changing from to I suddenly gained a bit more stability. Your vowels help shapes the vocal tract. I'll show you an example. If the world was ending, I wanna be next. If you do this in a way where you're singing, I wanna be next, I wanna be next, you have to force yourself a little bit more because you are using the wrong vowels. But if you're changing it to I wanna be next, I didn't say next, I said next. I wanna be, my voice is killing me. I wanna be next to you. I'm not sure if you guys can tell the difference, but I hope that demonstrations work. After this, you go and watch all of your favorite artists singing, okay? And identify where and which part they start using vowel modification. Number 3, this is also my personal favorite. Before singing the high notes, say the lyrics first, but say it slightly higher than your normal speaking voice, like you're naturally calling someone across the room. Hello, hi. Hi! Hey! How are you guys? I'm happy to see you. So for many singers, this actually encourages a more efficient setup instead of immediately pushing from the chest voice. Sometimes your speaking voice already know what your singing voice is trying to figure out. So you gotta have some trust on it, okay? Now if you start to talk like Mickey Mouse after this, you're probably gonna be too far, so maybe don't. Now, tip number 4, sing soft before you sing loud. Every beginner wants power. I got it. Everyone wants it. I also want it. But the power that we're seeking as a singer, that's not what you think it is. It's not about punching and brawling yourself to it. It's about control and coordination. And I get it. High note sounds really exciting. But if you can't sing a note softly, you don't really own that notes yet. So start quietly, stay relaxed, and gradually add intensity. Control first, then power second. And that's how you build a voice that lasts. And to show you what I mean, I'm cracking. This is what most people will call as falsetto. Add a little bit more power into it, it becomes a head voice, right? What if you add more? Add more? If the world! Yeah, so if you can't sing soft, that power will not come. Tip number 5, record yourself. Now this one is very simple. It is as it is. Seriously. Your ears hear your voice differently because part of that sound travels through your scalp, obviously because it's connected to your ears, right? Your mouth and the insides and everything. So what you're hearing is different from what the room is hearing. I'm directly quoting what David Phelps and the guy from New York Vocal Coaching talks about on their video. So the only way for you to know whether you're doing things correctly or not is to record yourself, because your phone doesn't lie. And I know it's very cringe to record yourself and to hear it, but these are the thing that's going to help you, and I do it all the time. You think I don't butcher any song? I butcher song. Like, I butcher it to oblivion. It's just that I don't post it. So I just need you to do this. After every practice sessions, I need you to record just 10 or 20 seconds of videos of you singing. And after that, I actually need you to listen back to your recording, and you will notice things immediately. Your pitch, you'll notice your pitch, obviously. That will be the first few ones. You'll notice your rhythms as well, whether you are on the beat or not. Your pronunciations, those are the things that's going to be very obvious to you as well. And also your tone. And it's one of the fastest way to improve, because after you listen to yourself, you take notes and you try to do the adjustment that's needed. And then you listen back again. That's the practicing loop that we need, that will ensure that although you are looping around, you're moving forward. Okay? Now, as a self-test, if you are doing all of these things correctly, your voice should feel easier now. There will be less squeezing, less pushing, more control. And if singing always feels like a wrestling match, that means something needs adjusting. We've reached towards the end of this video. Please let it go viral. I hope this video gets viral because I need it. So if this video has helped you to sing better, I hope you subscribe. Let's give ourselves a great applause. I'll see you. Bye.